Lady Vosh, Nexus champion is the nuts. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I have to leave some room for my opponent to win, right? I can't just run Nexus champion. Like, that's just too free. Kind of want to just mull for my Razas. I think I want those more than anything else. And so I mull for them. I see you're a potato. Dead Knight. Be really cool if I could play this on this next turn. Then it lived forever and continued to do 1,000,000 damage through my hero power. I think that'd be sick. Do I ping that? I guess I do. Brr, 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 brr. Play this while it's active. Seems legit. Seems pretty legit to me. They're just smorking him down. We're Smork Priest now. As Smork Priest, do I just play this next turn? I think I will. I think I will. Are you afraid of the dark? Neat. Temple him down. Devolve. Rude. This goes to my hand. That's pretty good. It's a lot of damage. It was. It was. Remember when I didn't have to pay for my hero power? Good times. Also, I love how in order for my opponent to get a taunt, they have to take damage to their face. Seems like we have legal. It seems as though we have legal. We didn't even need our sludge. No, Gumby used to play even shaman, right? I think Gumby used to play even shaman and also extra large Reno shaman. So there's really no telling what they'll be up to. I'm gonna keep this Hysteria though. Hysteria is very handy against the pirate demon hunter, and I don't wish to lose to it again, ever again. Did not keep the quest, so I'm assuming pirates. Do you expect demon hunter nerfs this year or the next? Do I expect demon hunter nerfs within the next 2 years? Like, probably. Alright, go ahead and coin Hosen potato peeler if you don't mind. Oh, please do it. Oh, no way. No, why? What the? I was joking. Has Gumby been a bot this whole time? Alright, we can get a trapdoor spider back. Hi, baby Kazakis. I was hoping for the deal too, so I'm a little sad about that. There's the Hosen Roughhouser. Well, I guess I just do it on this one, right? Because this traded. Otherwise, I would have picked this one because it gets bigger as it trades, so it could potentially trade into more things. But yeah. So this is Trapdoor Spider and Mixologist. I think I'll wait until I use the Zephyrus. I think. Uh-oh. Man, this card is so good. I like did not respect the power of this card when I saw it. I think part of it is like there's no precedent for like aggro Demon Hunter to be any good in Wild, so
Your wish is my suggestion.
like it didn't seem like it was going to be enough to carry Pirate Demon Hunter into existence, but like my goodness, the pirate support for this expansion was really good for Demon Hunter. Yep. Got another Zephyrus. Zephyrus everywhere, as far as the eye can see. Oh, that was really hard to look at. So he's just gonna give me this thing every time instead of regular shield block. Interesting. Shield block is tempting, honestly, but I guess I'll just go with this. So I'm not gonna discount this. I am gonna discount this Finley. Oh no, it won't matter, right? Like there's not a one cost battle cry that I'm gonna play this turn. So I can always just Finley next turn. Signature shield block is so cool. It is cool. It was just a little like I wasn't prepared for it, you know. The pirate support for Demon Hunter this expansion was really good. Me, who hasn't played since Dark Moon, these are all the same pirates. Yeah, wow. Yeah, it's like, oh, did we just die? Not quite. Soon though. But it's like this patches the pilot, and Hose and Roughhouser and Dangerous Cliffside were all really good for this new stuff. Then we have what's his face from last expansion, Treasure Distributor. Oh, did I get the glowstone thing? That'd be so good right now. Neat. Get a mana burn from them, I guess. Or I could just do this.
Together in harmony.
Oh my goodness, it's even not gonna be enough. That's the best part. I'm actually gonna die on the follow-up too, so they already have 3 damage. They only need to come up with 4 more. Oh no. No, that's fine. Okay. It's so scary, chat. Hanging on by the skin of our teeth. That's so gross. Skin of our teeth has always been such a weird thing to say. Oh, you didn't even want me? Yeah? Alright. Now you made me miss Darkmoon times in both Wild and Standard. I also miss Darkmoon Fair. I feel like, and if I had Darkmoon Fair as not a content creator, I think it would be one of my favorite expansions ever, like at the time. I think I enjoyed it more than I let on, even at the time, but looking back on it, like, I could have gotten a lot more out of it. I could have gotten a lot more out of it, I think, if I, like,
Your path has brought you here.
had been just playing whatever I personally wanted to play and wasn't trying to, you know, do viewer decks and make content for humans. Katara, I pulled all 4 Old Gods Golden with just the pre-order bundles. Nutty. It was so sad what Stormwind did that the Old Gods were useless for half their lifetime. Oh, in Standard, yeah. What's your favorite expansion of all time? It's gotta be Knights of the Frozen Throne, right? Like, no contest. Pretty sure not even close. And Knights of the Frozen Throne was so sick.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
It wasn't just amazing, like, thematically.
Make a wager, friend.
Just mechanically, all of the hero cards, I think, were just a huge win for me personally. My opponent is playing Make Me Sad Rogue. Help. Dirty Rat. Dirty Rat, please. Please. Are we talking expansion or meta during the expansion? I was answering expansion. If we're talking meta during expansion, then it's Kobolds and Catacombs for me. That was the first time we saw hero cards. It was. Boo Climb, what up, Pug?
Care to make a wager, friend?
Man, I miss Pillager Rogue. I don't miss playing against Pillager Rogue, but you know, I liked being able to just hop on Pillager Rogue really quick and do Pillager Rogue stuff every once and again. Probably Ashes of Outland or GVG. For meta, expansion was GVG. I liked GVG. Like, I thought Mech Mage was really fun. I was also much more into tribal decks back then. I don't know that I'd be as into it today. Like, I really liked themes in decks. I valued themes within decks a lot more than I used to, which I think is a large part of why I used to like tribal decks so much. Now I don't really care about that type of thing. If I do nothing, are they stuck?
What is a loon's will?
Probably not, right? Keep in mind the context of GVG basically released the whole core of Control Warrior. The whole core of Control Warrior. Well, now you made me want to go look at now you made me want to go look at GVG. Yeah, because like for me, Control Warrior, a lot of like what I really loved about it was Fiery War Axe, which was classic, and then we have Shield Block Brawl, which is classic. Zeph, are you gonna play nice? Zeph, I am specifically requesting Frost Nova, by the way. Just so you know. You bungus. It's over, chat. It's over. Zeph decided to be a bungus. Great. We got Shield Maiden, the core of Control Warrior. I do love me some Shield Maiden.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Alright. Man, look at that 5 mana shield maiden. Yeah. It's not really important to me for Control Warrior enthusiasm, I guess, but I do love Shield Maiden, honestly. So like the best Control Warrior tools for me, like the ones that made me love the archetype so much, start with Fiery War Axe, you know, like that's like in my S tier Control Warrior cards. And then, you know, Shield Block, like I liked armoring up and stuff. I like the removal spells. So especially like Execute and Shield Slam combined with Shield Block, I really liked. I don't know how I feel about Brawl, like at the time. But yeah, so there's that. But the big like upgrade from Classic for me, where it went from, you know, Fiery War Axe Club to like, oh my goodness, here's this new exciting thing to go with it, was TGT with Justicar Trueheart.
I will go forward at any cost.
Your path has brought you here.
Oh, Warbot, we had no one cost minion, and it was insane for stabilizing early game with our Dustbite and Whirlwind combo. Interesting. I never played Warbot in Control Warrior, but I could definitely see it. I feel like Warbot is probably one of the most underplayed cards for its time, for its power level. Like if we revisited it, I imagine a lot of Control Warrior would probably be playing it. Makes sense to me. Also, apparently Mech Warrior was like the best deck in GVG, looking at the stats, but nobody was playing it. Do we call you MartianBuu because you are Martianing the Boo, or we call you MartianBuu because you are booing the Martian? That just blew my mind. I have no idea what's going on. Now or ever again.
Linked together in harmony.
You're merely a pawn.
Dorian, more like Snorian, am I right? Chat? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? I honestly, I hate giving my opponents wins like this. Maybe I'll just hold on for a second.
Bam, bam, bam.
Okay, so you're telling me there's a chance? They already got the stuff, right? Are they overloaded? No.
I wonder.
Wondering if I should like run to get a dirty rat, or if I should just play this. I'm just gonna play this.
Decline.
Crumble.
First Marshy stream I've ever caught, I think, despite watching the vids for the better part of a year now. Love your positivity and fun, Marshy. Hey, Pluto Derp, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for watching the vids. I appreciate you. Ba ba da ba ba. What? The Aviana must be 9. That's the only explanation. They must have, like, it must have been one of the ones that was drawn. Which I think is pretty cool. This gives me back my Papercraft Angel. Right? Alright, so I do that. Play the Angel.
Linked together in harmony.
Do this. This. That. And then we chill, right? Because we have that in hand. Huh. Petition to call it Boo Binder's gift. Okay. Not the Boo Binder. Oh my goodness, we get to win? Chat, remember when I almost conceded? I almost conceded, chat. That's crazy sauce. Why would I ever concede when I could just win? Look at that. Look at that, chat. Oh my goodness. Opponent drew Aviana, so we got to beat it. Good for me. How did you win after the Druid got full Dorian value? They didn't. They only drew 2 cards with Dorian. They needed to draw 4. Well, they needed to draw one of them very specifically. Like, if you don't draw the Aviana, you can't win there. Can't win that fast. Is this supposed to be lame-o? Is my opponent a lame-o?
I see you brought guests. I see you.
Renathal versus Renathal. Who's the Renathaliest? Find out this time. Do you think this thing's mouth is a gateway to another dimension? Forged. Forged in the Barrens.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
This makes me think Renathal Warrior. We're in for an adventure, chat. You think its mouth is a gateway to its butt? Yeah, that makes sense. It's true of my mouth. May the better tech cards win. Uh-oh. What's in that ETC? What you got in there? What you got in there? Imagine not filling your ETC with... Oh my goodness. If my opponent rats my Raza right here. Coin Theatar, steal my Raza. I'm gonna poop my pants. Oh, okay, good. Yay! Yay, double Raza, yay! Yay for Martian. Here we go. Have 2 things died? Renathal and Raza. Are you guys ready for a play of all time? Look at this, look at this. Wow, that is a nutty raised dead if I've ever seen one. Anyways, I just wanted an extra card with Finley. Whee! Trapdoor Spider, sick. Nightshade's pretty good with this online, huh? Alright. Alright, chat. We're in for some spaghetti. They did something extra, something sensible, extra mana, bro. Oh my goodness, oh. No, I still have it. Give me the Puppet Theater. This is my Puppet Theater. This is what it's in here for. Shameful.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
I should use this now, right? Right now, just 6 damage. I don't know if we're gonna get to attack again later. Accept your fate. Goodbye, Bran. I would have loved to have you on my team, but we're not doing that right now, apparently. I have another one, too. Oh. I'm gonna see all my things.
Our gift of frost.
Alright, my opponent is about to destroy me with 1,000 Astalor. Just saying. You're not Spawn of Shadows, but you made me think you were. You tricked me, you sicko. Yay! Armor gain, actual cheating, too true, too true. I'm genuinely still upset that they made Druid the armor gain class rather than Warrior. Seeing Warrior reduced to the playing these cards saddens me. Yeah. I like I think I spent the large part of I don't know. At some point in Fractured and Alterac, I think I accepted it. You know, it's at a certain point. Which I guess is maybe a bad example, because that's when they got... Wait, did we just win? That's when they got the Buckler Shatter combo, which I now love. But... yeah, it's sad. I remember being especially upset in Witchwood when Druid not only got Ferocious Howl, which felt like it should have been a Warrior card, but it also took the hand cards away from Warlock. It was like, why didn't Warlock get the hand cards, and why didn't Warrior get the armor cards? I was upset about branching paths too. So yeah, I'm totally with you, Ash. I was really frustrated that I don't know that nothing other than unnerfing Fiery War Axe would have sated me. Like, but it did also make it sad that, you know, Warrior feels like the secondary armor class now. Did they unnerf Axe? They did this year. This year, right? Maybe it was last year. But yeah, I'm like the only person who is playing Fiery War Axe in their... I did put it in, didn't I? Yeah, look at my Fiery War Axe go. I'm the only person who's playing Fiery War Axe in 2024 in their Reno Warrior lists, but you know, at least I enjoy it. Rat is important against Mage now, right? Gotta get the Ramoth. Galvangar was an armor payoff in AV2. It's an armor payoff, but like I was less interested in the payoffs for armor and more interested in the armor stacking, which feels like it's more of a Druid thing. I forgot the silly trigger words in Martian chat other than potato, so I've been spamming potato in the last 5 streams. You know, that would be awfully foul of you. That's my best hint. Druid is the can we break the neutral cards? Huh. The thought of a Fiery War Axe nerf still sickens you. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I actually think some things are even fouler than chickens, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, if you catch my meaning, my funny hint meaning. Well. I think there's one more. You guys found chicken and goose. I think there's one more. Rather, I know there's one more. I don't know if there's more than one more. There you go. You caught them all. Found duck. What's another bird I could put in to respond to people? Yeah, Chumbo should probably have a thing, huh? Maybe people say it too much with spam. Owl? Owl's a good one. I should do that. Can't draw Raza? More like Raza the Remauled. Ooh. Hi, Lotheb. Other Raza? Oh, I get it, yes. Okay. Yeah, I am a little malding that I don't have my Raza right now. It sickens me. My opponent still hasn't completed the first stage of the quest. It's awfully interesting. Igniting my Raza, that seems rude. Turkey? I was about to say, well, like, what's a turkey noise? It's gobble. Yeah. Those are iconic. I should write this down. I never remember how to do a command in chat. You can talk to Stream Elements in chat and have it set up commands. And I never ever remember how to do it. I see you. I see you, said the Lotheb, as he stared deep into your soul. Excuse me. That's what the mods are for. Thab the Lob. Word. MartianBuu, looking handsome today. Well, thank you, little ball of hate. Appreciate that. Don't appreciate my opponent. Oh, please do that. Oh, thank goodness. I was hoping that they'd do that. I guess, you know, we still could have done it anyway. I could have pinged it, but anyways. The reason I want that to happen is I wanted to do this. Yay! Yay, Lotheb chain, yay! That's not my usual trolling. You do look handsome today? Aw, thank you. Priest seems to lack adequate board clears in the early game anymore. Yeah, I do wonder if, like, Spirit Lash is needed. Warlock, huh? You miss your LPG 30 card cope? Yeah, I'm right there with you. People make greed piles and call them control because they can't win, so all they can do is remove. Yeah. Do you guys think I can beat Spaghetti Warlock? Let's draw the other this thing. Let's draw the other this thing. Alright, my big Marshy plan is to play this next turn, then use it to play this, and save the coin for some kind of Spawn of Shadows turn. Can my opponent not do this? Don't have that. Just despawn them with spawn? Yeah, I'll do my best, but I think it's gonna be rough, maybe. Yeah, other Raza would be great. Love me some other Raza here. I think you have both the sauce and the cheese, and those both beat spaghetti and rock, paper, scissors analogy. Nice. Alright, thank you, Ash. No! And every time I think they're done. Don't think this matchup is winnable, but because it's you, Marshy, I'm willing to make an exception. All right, sick Kirby. All right, Kirby thinks I'm gonna win because it's me. You'll love to see it. I would love Other Raza. Other Raza would be so good. Because then I can just do 10 damage with Spawn of Shadows and win.
What is Elun's will?
Trying to decide. Oh, don't give it rush. Please. Don't give it rush. Oh, okay. Well, poop. Well, so all they're gonna do next turn is play Tamsin, right? If they do that, we win. That'd be great. Play Tamsin.
All of Stormwind shall share my pain.
Tee-hee. Tee-hee, Questline Warlock. Tee-hee. A couple of updates on information you received in previous Martian outros. First of all, you may be wondering how I did in that Lorcana tournament. And the answer is, I didn't end up going. One of my buddies and I were basically using that as an excuse to visit our other buddy, and he couldn't make it. So I was pretty unprepared to face a bunch of decks. My buddy that was going to come with me was completely unprepared and would have been borrowing a deck from me. So it felt a little weird for us to travel out to where we would normally see our friend when our friend wasn't going to be there. So we ended up canceling. One of these days I'll make it out for a set championship. I am pretty interested, but I have literally no chance to practice Lorcana ever. Like, my wife and I play sometimes, and then it's just me who doesn't know too much about the intricacies of the broader meta versus my wife playing the same deck who also doesn't know about the intricacies of the broader meta. So I don't really expect to do very well at those things like I could hope to when I go out to a Pokemon tournament. Speaking of Pokemon, I also said that I would be making a separate channel for Pokemon Pocket videos, and that may still be the case, but I've become very cold feet flippy floppy about where I should post my Pokemon Pocket videos in the last day or two, so they might end up on my main channel. And the reason is, I think the Hearthstone content on my main channel has peaked. I haven't seen growth in viewership since Nathria, which was a bit ago. And while I still like Hearthstone, it's mostly just as an opportunity to stream the game and talk with chat. I basically never play it off stream anymore. So in that sense, Hearthstone is mostly just a vehicle for streaming, and if I can do that with a different vehicle, why not take the chance on it? Another thing is, I regret not going hard on Marvel Snap on YouTube when that came out so much. There were so many channels that I just saw explode because of the brand new hype for the game. It feels like there's very little downside for me taking a chance on a drastic change in content at this point. So I'm not saying I'm never going to post a Hearthstone video again, and I'm certainly going to post several more before Pokemon Pocket launches globally, but I think I'm going to try alternating between Hearthstone and Pokemon Pocket on the main channel until Pokemon Pocket goes live, and then post a lot of Pokemon Pocket for a while and see if it sticks. So anyways, that's kind of my logic on the subject, and we'll see if I do that or if I go with the previously mentioned plan. You never know with me.